Hello out there, guys. Hope you're doing really well. As you can see, slight change of scenery today, and that is because I am back in my homeland of the United Kingdom. It's been a couple of years since I've been back, and it's been quite interesting being back. Um, I've had great weather, which is really, really rare. Every day pretty much has been hot and sunny. Um, and in a way, I kind of wanted a little bit of rain and cold, being in the Mexican humidity most of the time. But it's been good. I've noticed a few things as well, both good and bad. Um, when you've been away for a couple of years, a lot of things never change. Like generally people's behaviour and what they do, what they think, and how they go on, their day-to-day lives. That never really changes. But societal changes, I've noticed quite a lot here. Um, a couple of them, just how extortionate the UK is. I mean, it's always been expensive. One of the reasons I don't live there, and but it seems to have got worse. I mean, just unbelievable the prices of things right now. And yeah, I went to London with my dad. I think we got a couple of hot dogs. We ended up paying like £10 or something for these really basic hot dogs. Um, and just generally, you're being extorted everywhere. Fines for this, fines for that. You can't stay here, you can't stay that. If you do, you get fined. Just everywhere you go, it's extortion. It really reminded me why I left. And of course, the prices are getting more and more higher and increasing. Whether this is down to extortion or just generally, but yeah, I saw this coming 6 years ago. So again, it's not new to me, but it just seems to be getting worse. And the electricity and energy prices are all going up, I think by 50%, someone mentioned to me. So I really don't know how people manage to live here and survive here. It's going to get even more challenging for people in the next few years as these prices keep getting hiked up and they keep, uh, trying to work out the dollar, so to speak. But yeah, so that's been an interesting observation. When I was in London, cash is almost dead. I don't know whether this is across the UK, but that is concerning because if we lose cash, then that affects our ability to do business without the you know who knowing, and it generally restricts freedom. So it's been concerning that everywhere I've gone to pay cash, they've got out there like little machine thing. That's been a big change since I was last here. Obviously, the whole COVID agenda helped push that one forward. So that's been interesting. On a plus side, there's not many people wearing masks here. Um, that is the downside to Mexico, although it is getting better. But generally in the UK, I mean, there's a few masked people around, but I was pretty proud to see most people not wearing a muzzle. And it was really refreshing to get off at the airport and yeah, no one's wearing a mask. So that's been great because that is one of the things with Mexico. Mexico, although there is a lot of freedom in one aspect, you can get what you want when you want. There's no restrictions with that. If you've got enough money, they can get it for you. And there's ways around things, but the mask wearing was really, really annoying there. I don't know why Mexicans really have gone for that mask wearing agenda. So that's been a plus side. But yeah, anyway, there is a point to this video. I'm not just rambling on for no reason here. I wanted to speak about a topic that's been at the forefront of my mind for quite a few weeks, actually, and it came to me again last night when I was having a conversation online with a couple of people, and this is the whole concept of toxic positivity. And trust me, guys, positivity can be toxic when used in the wrong place. So, a prerequisite that I just want to put in here is that I am all for positivity, a positive mindset. Okay, I do think that there is a place for it when we have issues. To approach it with a positive mindset is important. When we wake up in the morning, I think it's a good idea to start with positive thoughts, talk to yourself in a positive way. I'm all for that as well. So I'm not against positivity per se. I just want to make that clear. In case anyone in the comments, oh, you're negative. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying what is going on at the moment, and it's very, very apparent within the New Age spiritual movement, is this idea that just being positive is somehow going to resolve your problems, and it's going to resolve the world's problems. And where do we hear this most of all? We hear this when people coin the term raise your vibration. And again, I'm not saying that we should all be sitting here moping around about the state of the world, about what's going on. No, not at all. I'm not saying that. But what these people are promoting is this whole idea that you can spiritually bypass issues in the world just by keeping your frequency high, keeping a high vibration, which is absolute trash, because you try telling that to one of these kids that are being abused or something like that, that you sitting there with your legs crossed singing Kumbaya is going to help their situation. It's not. And it seems to be like a cancer everywhere right now. People are so in their feelings right now. Like everyone wants to feel good all the time. And we see this, like I say, in the New Age movement a lot. Everyone is so concerned about feeling good all the time. And that is really dangerous when it comes to working out what is true and what is false. Because as we know, the truth oftentimes doesn't feel good to us, right? Many times it feels bloody horrible. So we have this obsession in society right now, this kind of like snowflake society where everyone's getting offended by everything, by words on a screen, and just people are not able to access the information that they need to access, or access the insights that they're able to, because they have all these blockages in front of them, one of which is this whole idea of being positive all the time. And if you face anything negative, or you look at anything negative, then you're going to lower your frequency and draw it back in, or draw more of it back into yourself. Now, it's important to underline this point, guys, because this is a massive deception within especially the New Age movement. You do not draw negative things into your life by looking at them, okay? You encourage more negative things into your life by not looking at them, by ignoring them. And I always say to these people that say that to me, that, okay, so you break your leg, you have an accident and you break your leg, right? Are you going to just ignore that because you might break the other leg? Or are you going to perhaps go and get it fixed, get it sorted out? Of course, you're going to do the latter. You're going to get it fixed, you're going to get it sorted out. And that might seem a very extreme example, but it's true. Our problems don't go away just by saying 100 positive self-affirmations in the morning. If you've got an issue in your life, in your psyche, in your past, some kind of trauma you've not dealt with, or anything like that, just coating over it with positive quotes, that kind of stuff, is not going to get to the root cause of the problem. It's going to stay there, and it might express itself in bad habits. It might express itself in other areas of your life, and it will probably express itself in some kind of underlying illness, and it will, yeah, it's not going to go away. It will pop its ugly head up somewhere else. Um, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to believe this whole idea of just keeping your vibrations high, because they don't want to face any darkness. It's a form of kind of cowardice, really, when you think about it. They don't want to face what they need to face. But by keeping their vibration high, they feel like that they're doing something. And like I say, they're not. And this goes on the collective as well. Many people, and I've said this many a times, many people within the New Age movement, they know what's going on in the world. They know what we're up against. They know the agenda that's coming in. And they know where these psychopaths want to take the world. But they have chosen this path, the New Age path, whereby they can feel like they're still doing something when they're actually not. They can feel like they are raising the frequency of the planet by raising their vibration and moving themselves into 5D New Earth, when of course we know they're not. And actually what all they're doing is adding to the problems of the world, because we need more people speaking up about a whole range of matters, and resisting and displaying the courage and embodying that streetwise spirituality and that sovereignty. So really, it's just a form of ignoring. That's all it is. They're ignoring the truth and kidding themselves, lying to themselves, that by keeping positive, keeping their vibrations high, that they're actually doing something to help, and they're not. And it's not just within the New Age. I see this in other areas of society as well. People have got this idea in their head that they've just got to stay in this positive mindset, and just things will change. And like I say, there is an argument for that to some degree, but it's not going to go deep enough. And this is the message that I really wanted to get out there. Is that, yes, be positive, but make sure that you're going the whole way towards truth and acknowledging it, taking action upon your knowledge, because when we don't take action on knowledge, we might as well not have that knowledge at all. And really that's where we're at with it. So I just wanted to put that out there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share if you found this helpful. And yeah, I'm going to go back and have a nice British cup of tea. And I'll see you soon on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.